In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your school community if you get a paid member, and how to send a signal via Zapier to GoHighLevel app so it changes the tag there, right? So it tags them a member and it removes all other tags, and it removes them from any kind of workflows through which you were previously selling people into your school, right? For example, when I am getting people into my school or into any other of members of mine, right, into their schools, right, we sending a lot of promotional emails to our wait list of people, right? But when someone pays on school, right, we want to then remove them from this promotional email sequences. We want to change the tag in GoHighLevel app to a member and so on. Watch my video right now and follow step by step to make this work, okay? If you have any questions, ask me down below how I did it and so on. Let's get started. We already have Skool ready. We're gonna go under settings. We're gonna go under plugins. We're gonna need to enable Zapier integration first. We're gonna turn this on. We're gonna get an API here, which I'm gonna copy. I can copy it already right now. Then I'm gonna go to Zapier. I'll create a new Zap, and you can do all of this on a free plan anyway. So we need to select the trigger now and the action, right? The trigger is when someone pays on Skool, right? So we search for Skool, which we're gonna also connect right now. And we can choose an event, right? Someone paid on Skool, right? So we select new paid member, and we're gonna now continue here. And we need to connect the Skool to the Zapier. So for that, we need an API, which I just copied there before anyway. I'll paste it in here. We need a Skool group URL, right? So what we want to do is we go to our Skool community, and we copy this second part of our school, right? Name. Now, if anyone who is doing this, if you did not pay yet for the first time for Skool, if someone didn't pay yet, you're going to have a different name here. And if you pay then and you change this URL, then your Skool and Zapier is going to break, right? But anyway, in this case, we already have done that. We already created a custom URL. So we will just use that one, and it's never gonna break because no one is gonna ever change that later on anyway, because you already did that, right, Jenny?
Yes, I already did that.
Right, so you already did that. So we're gonna continue to Skool, and it should make a connection now. Now, in Skool, it would be good kind of if we would already have a paid member, and I think, Jenny, you have one, right?
Yes.
To be honest, I wouldn't test it with that one, but what I would do is, it's good to test this out, right? I would go under subscriptions, and just right now for like 1 minute, okay? What I would do is I would add a price, and I would put it to $1. Just for so I mean, I'm sorry that I switched it, but is it okay if I pay you $1 to test if this is gonna work later now, Jenny?
Yeah.
Because it's good to test, okay? So we'll leave it for 5 minutes for $1, right? Is that okay?
Okay.
I put it to $1 so that's how we're gonna test it as well later on to make sure it really works. Because I don't wanna, here you're gonna see under test, I don't wanna test it right now with the, it's gonna probably pull up whoever paid you the last time, that person, right? I don't wanna test with them, all right?
Okay.
So I will find you right now on my phone, and I'll go and pay you the $1.
So $1 from Primo.
Yeah, so you received the $1 here, and it was like a sound, I think.
That's like they do like a game. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So now you see, I came in as a paid member.
Okay.
And what we do now here is we test the trigger. You see, that's the person who paid you last time. I don't want to test with them, right? So we'll find new records, right? So it finds me. You see, it should find me, okay? Right? It found me because I'm the last one who paid. Yeah. And we can continue now with this selected record, because now when we do the action part, when we send this to GoHighLevel, it's gonna put me as your example in there, right? So we search for lead connector because that's the GoHighLevel's connector. And now I'm gonna explain things further. Of course, And now we select an event, and here is what we're going to choose now. Okay, there are a few options, but the simplest one is that we add or update a contact. In here, we are also able to add a tag to that person, right? I used to do it in a longer way because I didn't know we can add a tag, but now I know that this is the fastest and the simplest way. So we add and update a contact. And now first we're gonna, of course, connect the lead connector, the GoHighLevel. So we need to sign in. And for this to work, we need an API now from GoHighLevel. Now we need an API from this GoHighLevel account. So you will want to go under settings. I'll open it in a new tab. And we're gonna go under business profile here and go down. And there is usually an API key. Some people don't see it because depends who is giving you a GoHighLevel, or you need to generate one. But it seems that if you already have one, it could be already generated before. Anyway, we'll copy that. We'll not switch it. We'll come here and we'll go to the other page that popped up. And we'll paste it in here. So we continue because it's connected via API now. Now we link it, all right? We will link a few things. School is giving us first name. We search for that case study first name, which is me because I paid on Skool. Mm-hmm. We do the last name because we only send 3 info over, like first name, last name, and email, right? We send an email over, and I don't think anything else, right?
No.
Because we didn't get any other stuff. So we send an email, but then we go down here, something called tags. And here we say, we will write down the tag. We'll call it members, right? We want the person to be tagged members, all right? So we leave members like that in the tags. Here we mark as lead. That's not too important. We'll just say true. And then I think that's going to be it. We continue. I will click test step now. And this person will be sent to the software and should be tagged a member. I come here to contacts. I'll search for my name here so it shows me, and you can see that I became a member now. And I used to have a tag also waitlist, but it was all removed because I have set up an automation that removes all other tags and it just keeps it a member. And yeah, this contact was created now here and it was tagged member. We publish this now. Up there we're gonna rename the name so we know that what this app is about. And this works now. The school sends a signal to GoHighLevel. There is 2 more things we want to do. The first one is quickly rename this so we know what this is for next time. This means paid school member, right? Paid on school. Tag member in GoHighLevel, correct? This is done. The last thing we usually want to double check or triple check is here in automations. After someone is tagged a member, I think in your case, there is already an automation. We want to have an automation that removes them from the waitlist and from any other promotional workflow, correct? So we're going to go to automations, and that's already pre-done here for us, but I'll just show how it's done. And it would be, it's already in the promo email sequence, to be honest. It could be maybe anywhere else, but even if it's an overlap, it's okay. It works properly. And it's called Stop Membership Promotion Workflow. And how this workflow works is, which I already maybe explained before, immediately when someone was tagged a member, right, it removes certain tags. It removes the lead magnet stuff, removes the waitlist tag, so it actually takes them off of that waitlist tag that we used before to sell them to, right? So it removes all sorts of tags. I'll check if there is any other we could add. So yeah, someone is tagged a member, and I mean, we have another one package if someone would become a package client, but that's a different story. It removes all sorts of tags, and the most important thing is it needs to remove them from this promotional workflow. So membership, it's gonna take them off. They're never gonna get any other promotional automated email because they just became a member. So we needed that, and we will save this now. And this is gonna totally start working for you right now.